better at that. Hello, my darlings. I'm here to do some gardening, to be quite honest. I'm sitting there thinking about it, and I'm like, no, I act like it's a 2-for-1. So yesterday I just got a bunch of cuttings of this yellow Plumeria that my friend was basically cutting up and trying to get out of his yard. He had a bunch of cuttings that he said I think I would enjoy. They're fresh cuttings. As I said, I just got them yesterday. I have to get them ready. I have to get them rooted, antifungal spray. So I don't have antifungal spray. That was the first part of it. Second up, I need to basically tree address and manage the plants so they can get them rooted so I can plant them later. So it's not as simple as task, but I have to basically get it started so these stalks don't die. So prep. Now it's gonna take a little while, but I gotta start now. I want to plant them in a month. Okay. First things first. Antifungal spray. How to make a homemade and natural antifungal spray. I know I can go buy some, but everyday things. What do you think you have that could possibly antifungal and not have to go anywhere? So I found one that has a bottle spray. So 16 ounces of water, vegetable oil, and baking soda. I have vegetable oil. It's like a bag of bottles that you just never touch. So I have some. This is the only reason why I'm using it because I don't cook with it. Okay, so it's only using it for a non-ingesting portion. Yes, size is important to me. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go the dry, the oil, and then the water. Just because I don't want to see just the displacement is trying to shake up the baking soda and the vegetable oil for the antifungal spray. It's actually surprisingly, I didn't think it would be that easy. Because like I use the neem oil for all the rust bugs and the mites and the mealworms and the other weird stuff. So the neem oil, I'm like, that's important stuff. So it's like, it can't be that easy, but it seems like the antifungal spray is that easy. So stay with me. We will be moving. Come on. Like, subscribe. Link in bio. See my YouTube. Do a bunch of stuff. I did a Purby adventure yesterday. So I did yoga. We're with the other acrobats were. It's kind of pretty cool. And then I did a nice little bike ride leisurely. It was nice. We did about 4 miles. Woke up feeling great. So stay with me. I'm just adjusting. Okay. I think I measured this out to be approximately 20 ounces spray bottle. And then here's my baking soda and vegetable oil that I'm not supposed to use. I'm not supposed to cook with it, actually. Okay, so 1 teaspoon. Okay. And the recipe said 3 teaspoons of baking soda. So okay, I got 1. Okay. It's not gonna go because the hole's too small. So now I need to go get a funnel. So this is just a fun adventure as I go. Let's get to a funnel. Hold on. You can't see me in my funnel. Backpack. Backpack, where are you? Okay, so can you see me in my funnel? You can see me in my funnel. Okay. Shimmy, shimmy, shake, shake. Drop on it. trying to make sure it's level, but not too level. And I'm trying not to spill it everywhere too. Ooh, nope, not full enough. Gotta scrape the bottom. Ah! There we go. We got a little more. There we go. Getting low there. Okay. Shake it off the sides. Nope, clean, clear. I got my 3 tablespoons of baking soda. Let's get vegetable oil. Do not use for consumption. Ooh, ha, ha, ha. Oh, magic. Oh, I actually got it in and didn't spill it everywhere. Gosh. I must have woke up on the right side of the bed. Thank you. Good morning. Actually, it's not a good morning for me, and not just yet. I have not had my second cup of coffee, but we'll get there. So, got my 1 tablespoon, or my 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil, 3 tablespoons of baking soda. So far I got 8 ounces in my 20-ounce spray. So let's do 8 ounces in first, because I need 16 ounces of water for the ratio, for proper ratio. And I'll have my homemade antifungal spray. Probably would pay off for the others. Woo. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was actually pretty fun. All right. This is another 8 ounces. Ooh. All right. So, now we have filled up our container. Where is the water line on this? I can't tell. Flashlight. 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 Oh. Let's have some fun today. Oh. Ah, okay. So this line right here is the 16-ounce line. So if I wanted to do 20, I probably could fill it up to over here for an extra 2 ounces in the neck. So I'm like, oh, wow. Interesting enough. Glad I got it though. Always gotta have a flashlight handy. Probably should charge it too. Okay, no, I don't do live anyway. I'm sorry though. Okay. Container, spray. All right, let's put away our ingredients so I don't get a mess. All right. Everything's put away. I just got a little bit of a dust of baking soda that I need to address. You should not see my mess. I was not here. Okay. Now that I've made my antifungal, let's do a quick shake. And now let's go outside to see my plumerias, my yellow plumerias. All, I don't know how many sticks I got. He used to give me a lot, and I was just like ecstatic. So let's get it going. Let's get it going. Woo! I think this is more than sufficiently shaking up. No, you know I can't turn. Up and down. All right. Up and down and all around. Let's go. Let's go. So we're gonna lay them out. They say to me lay in sand. I have to say lay around. I know I live in Florida, but clean, dry sand that doesn't really want. I don't really have that laying around. Actually, possibly. Ooh, it's gonna get hot in here quick. That door closed. There we go. I'm full of reading. Spray. Hydration. Staying here. When I said I got a box of them, I wasn't kidding. So, we'll clean them up and let's give them a spray and we'll let them dry. So we'll let them air dry. And I'll mix them with some water. But, we'll see how many I have as well. But it's just so cut dark for 24 hours. We can cut it, so let's get to it. And I had to make sure they were cut at a 45-degree angle. It doesn't look like they're all ours, so I need to go back and do some diagonal cutting as well. Alright. I'm left-handed too, so it looks like that is difficult. Or put it. We got our diagonals. Beautiful live foliage. One down. Ooh. This is what I know. There's 2 branches off of it, but I'll count this as one. Still not cut at a 45-degree angle, but ooh, this is gonna look a little more finesse. Wow. This thing's tough. There we go. It's a little ratchet, but I got it. A little chompy chimpy too, but at least it's diagonal. Mess. Composting. All right. That's 2. Beautiful, healthy. There's no bugs on it. So, and they say you rinse it before you brought it over, so there's no bugs or any other pests coming over from his yard to my yard. So, you know, technically there's no more than maybe 15-minute difference, but like there's more in the water. I don't live as much in the water, so the different type of insects make counter prosperous. And I'm letting this in my greenhouse to age and cure while this is developing roots that's been drying out. So I need to make sure it's, because everything in my greenhouse is sterile, so I want to make sure I can keep the consistency through. Or I don't want bugs. That's why I'm doing the antifungal. Actually, no, I have the neem oil for the bugs. Ooh. Oh, darn! Here, look. See, these are the yellow ones. They were on there. 24 hours, they already died. But let me see. They smell. Oh my goodness! It's beautiful. I can't wait for these to grow. Okay, that is 4. Ooh, look at this monster. Has 3 on 1. There we go. Nothing is too strong. All right, spray. I'm gonna move my agua. There. All right. Oh, this is a pretty one. Gosh. Indestructible. It was definitely happier where it was. I have to say that much. How many plants did I have? I actually have not counted. I went to the plant exchange yesterday and I got another one. Which I exchanged, so I still keep the same amount. Last time I counted, I had like 30 or 40. Plus I have some in my little inside the house. I have a little green station going with my little red and blue lights. So I have the red a propagation stage, from water propagation stage to window seals. And then I have a seed propagation in the living room. And then obviously I have my sterile greenhouse I have here, the hot tub, so I keep humidity. Plus, I'm in Florida, so I keep more humidity. And I have more aloe, and I have other succulents outside as well. So the majority of it's like succulents and cactuses, and pothos are on the inside. So I had to deviate where my plants were. So when I also have a farm stand. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I call it the right thing. So I have this farm stand. It's a hydroponic water system plant. Oh my god, I love it. It has 36 holes, but I'm like technically only like 24 because I think you should keep a little open spaces so you can like pull the root system out. When they get too hardy, it kind of clogs the root water system, drainage system. There's a pump that just shoots the water up. It's actually pretty cool. I have peppers, I have onions, I apologize, green onions, scallions. I have lunchbox peppers, I have banana peppers, I have jalapenos, I have spinach, I have kale, I have thyme, and I have parsley growing. For some reason, I try to grow eggplants. Japanese eggplant, could not get that to grow. I tried to grow another kind of squash, like squash flowers. It's supposed to be basically like trying to get some zucchini. I could not get it over my living. I don't know what was. Supposedly this greenhouse, this hydroponic system is supposed to be able to do it, but I just can't. Like as a gardener, I'm like, I'm doing something right. Plus the bugs just attract to it like nothing. I'm like, it's inside, and I see like bugs try to get to it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I got rid of the squash. I haven't had a bug inside. Like I haven't had a spray since. I just had to get rid of the squash. Like those white little bugs were just everywhere. Could not get rid of them. I was on a weekly spray, actually bi-weekly spray, or twice a week spray. Once a week. And I'm like, I could not get rid of them. Like they were just under everything and they're burning all the leaves up. But once I got rid of them, it was great. But like, I wants them back. He was like, oh, I want this squash. I want this. I want this. I'm like, I can't do it. Like, I'm like, I don't want the little bugs. I'll give you little other plants. Just butter squash. Just not doing it. Not taking the mealy bugs coming back in the house. We're trying. We're going to use it out. My screen's fixed. I think it's in here. I'm like, my hot tub's in here. I actually like the view. Really not bad. I gotta go get my piggies soon. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. Okay. And the last one. This is the smallest one, it looks like. Okay. Okay. At least 30, maybe 40, like, plus with the aloe always like growing off new shoots, I'm like, The last time I tore off some, or took up the little offshoots from the aloe. I had 8. Like this thing was a monster. It was awesome. I have one now. It has one growing. I'm letting it grow just a little bit bigger, so when I pull it out, it's got a nice big system on it. Structure. Okay. 45-degree angle. Lay them out. Let's be straight. One more time. See what we got going on here. Neatly, nicely organized. Nothing's getting damaged. Nothing's getting hurt. spray the ends. Must spray. This is not actually going. There we go. Just trying to figure this thing out. Tighten it, loosen it, tighten it, loosen it. It's like, wow. Is that what men feel like we're talking to women? Tighten it, we loosen. Tighten it, we loosen. Right. Now, did I leave too much airing? I know I had this working. Okay. It's Princess. Okay. I'm just tempted just to dip it in the water. Ta-da. Let's see if the hole's big enough. Ho-ho! Dip. Next. Oh, damn. Only one of them was diameter-wise. Oh, she made it in there. It's like, seriously, this place, I don't know. Okay, 3 out of the 8 I was able to dip. Now I have to try it again. It's gray on gray. Nothing special. Keeps me out of trouble. I hear air. It's not a good thing when you hear air, right? Oh, I did mess something up. This bites. I'm just gonna soak the towel in something. Okay, there we go. Here we go. So everything has a nice little, has to coat the edge of this, and I will figure the spray can out later because this is dripping. I'll leave it out. I need to wash my hands. We'll let this dry on there. Leave that there. And do you want to come with me? I think you do. My greenhouse is gonna get 100 more early, so. Oops. I'll leave that there. I was gonna bring the bucket that I had him in, but I might make him use. Okay. We're back at the station. Gotta get the root system. Transplant cuttings. Late spring, early summer, so. So the cuttings are taken in spring since it is May. So the cuttings were taken in the proper time. So that's good. So step by step, we did the non-flowering stems, which I did technically have one, so I should probably go back and remove the flowering stem on there. Use serrated scissors at 45-degree angle. Allow the callus over for 7 days to prevent rot when inserting into soil. So now I need to figure out how to, the humidity wise. It says it kind of should be at approximately 15. So I should probably go double check those, make myself feel better that I have at least within range. They were taken in spring, which is best. Okay, they were green wood. Yes, they all are green wood cuttings, so that's the best. Okay, all right, and then so 5 days. So today is the 6th. 14th, 15th, 15th approximately, we can address this again. So middle of the month, middle of June, I can go somewhere and start propagating them. So next week. So it is what it is. Next week it is. We're gonna go propagate these babies. So I'm probably gonna bring the bucket in. I'm gonna let you go because I'm gonna go find my next project and I'll bring you back. So don't forget to like, subscribe, okay?